Every coin series has its issue. The lowest minted, the key date, right? You look at like the Eisenhower, a recent big silver dollar, 1973 proof San Francisco silver, right? The Silver Eagle now is 40 years old in 2025. The uncirculated coin, the bullion coin, what's the key? The key there is 1996, right? The Morgan Dollar series, the big coin of the Wild West, right? The coin there is the 93S at 100,000. So the coin I kind of jumped over is the last silver dollar, the peace dollar. And that one has a special story. And tonight, the good news is it's the lowest price we've had it in years. Here we go. So the last silver dollar to be struck for circulation by the U.S. Mint was known as the peace dollar. It was introduced in 1921. It replaced the Morgan dollar. And it lasted till 1935 when the U.S. made a decision to no longer make the silver dollar for circulation anymore. And that was because of the fact that we were just coming out of the Great Depression. We pulled gold in 34, and now we're pulling the big silver dollar as well, 35 being the last year of issue. That was a peace dollar, this series. Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco were all part of this great story. And again, the coin is called the peace dollar because it was created to celebrate peace after the war of all wars in Europe, World War I. And the story on this coin was also the modernization of our coinage and our coinage look. You might remember the coin renaissance here in the United States for silver was 1916. But in 1916, we didn't have a silver dollar. All right? The Morgan dollars ended in 1904. And because of the melting of them, with the Pittman Act in 1918, of which the silver was used to help finance and support World War I with England and their assistance. The peace dollar came thereafter. We got to do something with the coins, which make a new design, a new theme, a new look. What a great, great look. We took the Statue of Liberty look on one side. You're seeing it right there, a modernization from Morgan. But the reverse was the reason why the coin in 1921 took forever. You notice in the talons, the hands of the eagle, I guess, for lack of phraseology. All of our coins throughout the 1800s had arrows. Arrows and arrows, right? Well, this is a peace coin. How can you put an instrument of war in the hands of the eagle? So they decided to make it the olive branch. Big step for the U.S., but it solved the problem. And next. So again, 1921, the high relief, to 1935, the last year of issue. All series are ranked by how many they make or how few they make. We're talking about low mintage, so we're talking now about the one, the lowest mintage in the entire series. It's 1928, it's Philadelphia, and you're looking at it. Now all of our coins are, as it references in the graphic, circulated condition. This is the quality of circulated we're talking about. My competitors call it VF, XF-ish. That's right in the middle. They're just beautiful coins. Tonight, the price is really the issue. Because it's the rarest coin in the series, everybody that's in the industry can get you a 28. Because it's a couple $100 coin. They're going to hunt for it, right? However, it comes down to price. My competition for a VF-ish quality, which all of these are better than that, they're at over $700. $700. Tonight, we have one of the lowest prices I can ever think of. I can remember $349, and the coins blew out the doors at that number. That's a great price point for this coin, because we're half the price of our competitors. But tonight, with this last finishing touch, the couple coins we picked up recently, we're able to really change the price point. And again, we have the ability, when we buy a deal, to separate the coins and put value where we want to put value. And sometimes the deals, just because of the magnitude of what they are, and you guys give us that ability. I mean, we buy and sell coins every night, lots of them. And because of that, the cash turns over, which means we can be sharp with the pencil. Everybody wins. That's what we're all about here. But to come out with the rarest of the rare, the key coin, that's something special. Now, tonight it's one step further, because we talked about Chapter 1, which is vintage figures, the red books, the blue books. We've been using those ever since those publications came out. How many did government make? But the other reality is how many are known to exist, right? Because if they made one and there's only one known to exist, you got something. If they made 1 million and 10 are known to exist, you got something, right? And it's just all about as many numbers that you can add to the equation to help make your decision on it. If you look at NGC and PCGS added together, all grades, which means lower circulated upwards to Unk, beautiful coins, great collector coins. The barometer here is how few of them are known. For reference sake, the last New Orleans minted Morgan, 1904, over 100,000 coins. The fabled 81S Morgan, over 400,000 coins. 1922, the first full year of production in the peace dollar, 200,000 coins seen by those two, the two biggest of the grading services combined. The 1928, as of today, 23,256, all grades added together. I'm bringing it up for one reason. All it's meant to do is tell us how few of them are known of the rarest coin by mintage. That's what this is. Guys, I do not have enough time to get into a clock. If you're visiting us via the web, this is just my notice to you that this is going to be gone in less than a minute. There are more phone calls coming in right now than coins left. At under 300, our lowest price ever for the quality of coin we're looking at. It's a no-brainer. I understand why, but I want to make sure those of you that use the web aren't going to be here in an hour. You put a few things in your shopping cart and you miss this deal. Push it through, lock it down, and give us a call back. We'll be happy to open up the order. Who would want to turn down an extra sale? We just don't want you to miss out on this one, because at $2.99, this one sings.